Hey guys, how are you doing? Hope you're doing good, because it's good to feel good, and I really couldn't give a shit about editing this video because this is basically going to come off as uncensored, unscripted. This is basically what I've come up with and what I want to talk about, and yeah, I couldn't give a shit about editing this video because if I mess up, we all make mistakes, which is very ironic considering when a sexual abuser would say something like that, they'd say it as a joke to say, oh yeah, I did this, we all make mistakes. No, that's not the case. You've done something wrong. You deserve all this stuff that's being said about you because you've done something wrong. And basically, I wanted to do this video to just talk about Carter Reynolds. He's just been really pissing me off recently, and I just want to talk about him because his actions and what he's done, it's been really bugging me, and it's just so bloody stupid what he's been doing. But basically, what's happened recently is, you know, Carter Reynolds, who's this guy with millions of fans and that, and he's been outed as a sexual abuser because apparently his sex tape with his girlfriend got leaked. And of course at the time she was intoxicated and she was a minor, and yeah, that's not cool. And then basically when this has all come out about Carter, he's been like, oh yeah, we all make mistakes, something along the lines of that. I can really give a shit to look at his tweets, but that's something along the lines he's been saying. But basically what's happened is he did a YouNow broadcast a few weeks ago, can't remember when it was earlier this month basically. But basically he did that YouNow broadcast, and then I can't remember who it was who called him, but basically I think it was his ex-girlfriend. She said she was going to call the police, and basically he started crying. And then he's been saying a lot of stupid stuff recently where I'm like, oh, I'm so done with this world, I'm gonna go commit suicide. That's nothing to fucking joke about, because again, suicide is a very serious thing, and that's not something to joke about. And the fact that, you know, you may feel like this, but you're joking about it at the same time, it's not cool, man. You can't actually like go on and just say, hey, I'm not feeling great about myself. This is what I feel like, this is what I want to express. But no, that's not cool, man. And then also, it's bugging me at the fact that you have the audacity to show up at VidCon where you've not been invited, and obviously there's going to be people there who hate you for what you've done, and you do not deserve to be there. Even if you do want to meet fans, you do not deserve to be there. And bravo to Hank Green personally asking Carter to leave and getting him escorted out by security. Fair play to Hank for doing that, because obviously Hank is one of the organisers, and he wouldn't want to see people like Carter showing up to an event where he's not invited and he's not welcome. So yeah. And then I've also been checking his tweets recently, and he's saying, oh yeah, I'm staying in this hotel where the VidCon is, and no one can touch me. That's just a fucking stupid thing to say, because even if you are staying in that hotel, you don't deserve to be there. I think what you should do is just get out of your hotel room, like march into the lobby, and just fuck off. That's what you need to do. Fuck right off, because you just don't deserve to be there. And honestly, at Summer in the City in a few weeks' time, if you have the audacity to show up, like fly from LA all the way to London just to show up at Summer in the City, again, where you're probably not going to be invited, I'm going to be there, and I'm going to have a lot of shit to say about you. So yeah, don't bother showing up at Summer in the City, or VidCon, or Playlist Live, or any event where you're just not welcome, okay? Just basically me saying, from me to you, Carter, fuck off, alright? Because you just don't deserve to be here.